Hello, I am back from stuffing my face, and now I'm back from doing that. We shall continue on and play some Joust. This is another one on that Mega Drive collection that I used to play that I mentioned in Cine Star Part. And this one is strange. It's fun, but it's strange. This mounts are giant ostriches and fight some buzzards. By jousting them. Load up on credits. Quite an easy game in concept. Well, how to play it. Basically, there's only one button you need to press, and that is the flap button. The more you flap, the higher you fly. In order to take out your opponents, you just have to bump them on the head. As long as you're higher than them, you will take them out. If you're level, it'll just be a stalemate, and you both do a 180 and just get turned around. And then obviously if an enemy hits you on the head, you die. There are different waves you can get. There's just a normal wave, there's survival waves where if you manage to beat it without dying, you get bonus points for what it's worth. I mean, you get extra lives, I suppose. And there are egg waves, which we'll explain when we get to one of those. Don't be fooled though, this is another game that gets very hard very quickly. There's 3 different types of jousters you could face there. The red ones, they're pretty docile, they're not really much of a threat to be honest. The grey ones are a bit smarter, nothing too bad, but they will directly go for you. And then there's the blue ones, which are pretty much the equivalent of a player having a turbo control. You'll see what I mean later, they are ridiculous. And yeah. Sure if you've noticed at this point. Little blue areas on the platforms where you can spawn in if you die, and where the enemies will also spawn. That one bad. This game does have some sort of safe respawn. They do try putting you far away from the enemies as possible. I wouldn't rely on it too much though, because normally enemies at the top of the screen, you're at a disadvantage then anyway. You know, besides having just died, you now got to try and get back up to the top of the screen without getting hit on the head, which could be pretty difficult later on. I mean, on wave 4, there's already been quite a few enemies flying around. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, quite a fun little game. Whenever you respawn, you do have a little brief period of invincibility, but as soon as you move, you are vulnerable, so take that into consideration. Choose your time to come back into the fight. Oh, bloody hell. And there is one more enemy we've yet to face that I've not mentioned. He might appear. If you take too long in the stage, you will also get chased down by a pterodactyl. That thing. That was good time. These things, they're not impossible to kill, but they're pretty damn hard. You can't hit them on the head, you have to hit them in the mouth with your spear. Very precise and very difficult. But yeah, this is the egg wave. Yeah, on the platforms, it would just spawn a load of eggs and you've got to pick them up. If you take too long, jousters will hatch from them for the buzzers to pick up. Sound less weird in my head. Well, I love this game, but I don't know what drugs the creators were smoking when they made this. So random. I know it can be said for a lot of games, like some of the stuff that comes out from very creative things, I must admit, but dear god. And yeah, this is one of the most enjoyable games I've ever played. It's even more chaotic if you have 2 players, because you can choose whether you want to play cooperatively or you want to do a versus. Because there is friendly fire on this game. And if the other player decides to be a dick and chase you down, well, the game just got a hell of a lot harder for you. If there's one thing I don't recommend, it's just flying to the top of the screen, because the enemies will do the same, and more often than not, if you're both hugging the top of the screen, they'll get you before you get them. So it's best not to try that. God, there we go. This is what I mean about the safe respawn mechanic. Keep spawning below them, so I've got to try and get back up. It is not easy. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this game does have Pac-Mans in your room. Go off one side of the screen, you end up on the other. Yeah, there we go. Both level, so nobody won that fight. Don't know what this guy's doing. Come back here. Oh, bloody hell. That's what I get for chasing him down, I suppose. Oh. The ostriches do have cruise control, so to speak. I'm not pressing anything. If you've got some speed going, it will keep that speed constant without having to press anything. Right. If I could kill a pterodactyl, I will. I did do it a minute ago. But that was more accidental than anything. I used to spend ages playing this one. Pretty sure you used to be able to get to waves up in the 50s at one point. It gets ridiculous, so once you get to the sort of higher numbered waves, it's just nothing but the dark blue jousters, and you'd lose a lot of lives just trying to get past them. Ooh, hello. Oh, lucky. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, got him. That is not easy to do. Sometimes I can pull it off flawlessly, sometimes I get killed by a pterodactyl about 3 or 4 times. I think, yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Oh, really? Yeah, as I said earlier, if you leave the eggs for too long, they will respawn jousters. And they will upgrade said jouster as well, so if I hit a red one and it hatches, it turns grey. A grey one, it turns into a dark blue. And you don't want too many of those hanging around. Oh, down the bottom is lava pits. Obviously, if you go in lava, you die. There is a bridge in the first 3 waves, I think it is. I don't know why they bother with it, to be honest. It doesn't really last that long. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, that's me. Nope. No, 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 no. Nope. And I don't. Also, if you fly too close to the lava, there's a hand that will grab you and pull you in. It's kind of creepy. Like that. If you flap fast enough, you can escape it, but it's quite hard to do, so I don't recommend pushing your luck too much with that one. Your ostrich will carry a bit of momentum as well. So if you try and turn around in the air when you're going quite fast, you will sort of drift a little bit. If you want to change speed in midair, you do need to be flapping as well. And I guess it's kind of realistic in that regard, if you could call this game realistic. In any sense or degree. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty much the entire game. Like I said, waves get harder, you can get more of the dark blue guys. Good fun. Despite how frantic it can be, it's quite relaxing. Okay, I call bullshit on that one. Hit me with his ass. I'll try not to spend too long on this. Maybe get to, say, wave 20 or something like that. See how it goes. On a decent amount of footage, at least. Oh, that was a bit stupid. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I didn't know before we got this compilation, but there is a Joust 2. And that's very much more of a sort of level by level game. It's got multiple levels, different layouts, different platform arrangements. It's quite cool actually. It's just as difficult as this, don't get me wrong. God, I'm going to be on this wave for a while now, aren't I? Ah, got one. Nice! That's more like it. Come here, come here, come here. If you catch eggs out of the air, you do get bonus points for that, which is quite useful. Let me just put the phone somewhere. Hopefully the message tone won't go off on the microphone. I'll answer it later. Nice. I'm sure it's not good. Oh! Oh, yeah, like I say, this is... I reckon it's more fun with two players. Like I said, I could have more than enough of a good time by myself, but having a buddy along with you just makes this much more chaotic. I'll have to try and see if I can do that at some point. Choose who my victim will be. Maybe get the other half playing, she's never played this before, so it'd be good to have a sort of a newbie's experience of it. Come back here. Oh, what? That's what I mean about hugging the top, though. More often than not, the computer will win that fight, so it's better just not to risk it. No, 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 no. Here's my head. No! Pterodactyls, man, they're vicious. No survival points. I wonder why. I was going in for the kill then, but never mind. Whoa, lag! Too much for the game to handle, apparently. But yeah, as long as you stab pterodactyl in the mouth, it will count to kill. I don't think you necessarily have to be going a certain speed. Sometimes I've just lightly booped it in the mouth and it just died. So that's something at least. You just got to be really accurate with it. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's just one more buzzard. Come here, come here. Come here. Yeah, sure, that was intentional. Oh, god. Come here. Yeah, I gotta get you. Yeah, I gotta get you. Ah, never mind. I'd love to play games like this on the original arcade machine, just sort of experience it, if that makes sense. Oh, nice. Hey, there we go. Quite satisfying to get a combo of hits on like that. No, 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 no. Oh, great. Eye for an eye, I suppose. There is no penalty for not collecting the eggs. You're just missing out on a few points, that's all. Obviously points are nice if you're going for a high score or you want to get an extra life or anything like that. But obviously on a compilation like this, quite infinite continues, infinite lives. Just play as long as I want at my leisure. Oh, hell. Why is it a noise I make? Yeah, you. Egg wave! No, 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 no. Should just concentrate on these two because I can get them quicker. I'd say one joust shouldn't give me too much trouble. Okay, how many am I going to get in this round? That was lucky. That wasn't. That's the only other problem if you are sort of going for points with the blue guys. If they're going really fast, you hit them, the egg will just fly out of them. More often than not, you're probably going to find that landing in the lava. That was stupid. I had a perfect opportunity to... That was the equivalent of getting hit by a parked car. And getting sent to hospital because of it. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, bloody hell. No survival points for me. Nice. Wave 18. Oh, now there's two of them. Unlike the ones that appear where if you take too long on the stage, these ones won't disappear when you die. They are there until the end of the wave. Have fun with that. I just don't get what's going on in this game. Like, what is the story behind this? How does anybody end up in this situation? Like, you'd want to say it's prehistoric, given the pterodactyls and everything, but then you've got these regenerating pads, whatever they are. Like, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. It's a game in the end of the day, calm down. Never question video game logic. It's definitely something I've learned in years. You get out of the way. Oh, nice. Thanks, change. Might get a move to use it to my advantage, like... sort of. Oh boy. Whoa! That was close. They can kill you upon exiting this world. I don't think you're safe just because you got the last egg. Oh, you son of a... Like I say, blue ones are ones you want to watch out for. They're extremely aggressive. Oh, nice. That wasn't so much, though. Eesh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not good. Not good at all. I'm slowly getting rid of it. So I'll probably go to about maybe wave 20, just a little bit after that. Oh god, already? Come on, come on! Oh, I should mash the button a bit more. These birds are very bouncy as well. Like you think of on a pinball table or something. Come on. It's fine, everything's fine. Come on, come in. Why am I struggling to hit this one guy so much? Ah, I gotcha. Oh, wave 20 is an egg wave. Okay. I won't end on an egg wave, that seems kind of cheap. Give it another couple of rounds. Oh, nice. Nice clean sweep. Ooh, I like that. Maybe make this my last wave. After this one, I finish this wave. That'll be it for Joust, and when I return, we will get on with Defender. Son of a bitch. Bloody pterodactyl. Okay, one more. One more. You son of a... Nice, but yeah. With that said, that is Joust. Definitely one I recommend playing with a buddy if you can. It's a nice fun game. Quite a nice game to play casually. And when, like I say, when I next return, we will be playing Defender, which shoots some spaceships. Take care for now.